Yes, Chelsea fans, it's the Chelsea news in 5 minutes with me, Chels Daft. Short, sweet, straight to the point, no waffle, but hard hitting. Chelsea beat Crystal Palace with a late goal from Hakim Ziyech today. It doesn't tell the whole story, and I've got to be honest with you, I'm not impressed. Let's get cracking. Let's start with positives. The positives is the fact that we had to win the game today to keep up with the likes of Liverpool and Man City. They couldn't get further away. That was before we even kicked off. Before kick-off, we would have all taken a scrappy 1-0 off the back of someone's backside on the goal line to go in and win the game. But we managed to get the winner through Hakim Ziyech, which was a great goal at the back post. Ball played over the top for Marcus Alonso. Misses everybody apart from Ziyech, who just strolls up, fires it home first time. Great finish. And an important 3 points. That's important today, the 3 points. That's the positive about everything. That's the only positive for me. And the reason I'm doing this video is because I'm concerned about the fact that the way we're playing is not good. We've been stuttering of late. Recently, we've been stuttering through games. And I'm just wondering if he's got to change it. Now, when I talk about Thomas Tuchel changing it, I'm referring to the fact it could either be the formation, to put somebody up front with Lukaku, because it's clear Inter Milan, the last couple of seasons with Lautaro Martinez, the two of them dovetailing off each other, creates goals. So that's where Lukaku feels more confident. He doesn't really playing up by himself. Today, at half-time, it was noted he touched the ball twice in the first half, Lukaku. Non-existent. Second half, he was much more involved, and let's face it, he had a great turn and shot that led to a goal disallowed for VAR for Hakim Ziyech, who just followed up from the goalkeeper saved and tapped the ball home. But I'm saying this about Lukaku because he just looks like a spare part at the minute, the way we're playing. Now, whether it's the players themselves, and it's noticeable that whenever Mateo Kovacic is playing, he gets on the ball, he's always looking for him. Hakim Ziyech is trying to look for him, but it's just not happening. And I'm just wondering how we're going to go about resolving the issue. Do we go two up front? Someone sticks someone up next to Lukaku, whether it's Havertz or Timo Werner, or do we just change Lukaku at the moment and play Werner instead? Or Havertz for that matter? Because we just look like we're stuttering, we're not playing fluid, we're not free-flowing, things are sort of breaking down and there's a lack of communication or they're not on the same wavelength. And let's be honest, yes, we won the Club World Cup, we won the Super Cup, it's been great so far. We're still in 4 competitions, even though the Premier League's gone. But we're now coming up to the end of February. We're now going to move into the business end of the season. And we're stuttering to get there. And at the moment, it's just not flowing. Whether that problem's Lukaku, unbalancing the whole situation since his arrival, or it's the fact that he wants someone up there with him so we can sort of create more space and people are concerned about somebody else as well as Lukaku and not just him. Because the way he's playing at the moment, up there by himself, he's just isolated, he's not in games, he's not the same player as he was at Inter, and that's obvious as per his interview, and we've got to do something. We really, really need to do something, but you then look at I know we've got injuries and Reece James and Chilwell's really hit us hard, but you just look at the bigger picture here and the players that are coming in and sort of trying to vie for positions. Christian Pulisic was really busy today, but nothing really came off for him, you have to be honest. Kovacic was left on the bench, he'd come on, and when he come on, he was busy again. Jorginho, what did he do in the game? Not a lot, really. You know, Rudiger played well today. Ziyech played outstanding today. Thiago Silva played well today. But you've got to be honest, looking at the highlights of that game, or even watching the game, Wilfried Zaha had 2 or 3 opportunities, and he missed them, and he put the ball wide when it was odds on he's going to score. Chelsea just needs to do something. Thomas Tuchel needs to do something right now to rectify what is happening, because we're at the business end of the season. We can't keep stuttering and just not performing as we should. Something's just not quite clicked. It was clicking before the injuries to Lukaku and Werner. Since their injuries and the loss of Reece James and Ben Chilwell, it's not clicking and something needs to happen. But as I said, the most important thing is that we got the 3 points today, and we did. And that's it. That's the be-all and end-all. That's the actual only positive, as I've said, for me. I think we've got a massive issue at the moment. And the issue is whether you keep Lukaku in the team and put somebody up there with him, or you just take Timo Werner and play Werner instead for a few games. I'm not so sure. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm just talking nonsense, or do you agree with me? Because looking at our performances, we're stuttering. We're not sort of barnstorming teams. We're not battering teams and just brushing teams aside as we were at times. And it's frustrating and it's concerning. So let me know in the comment section below if you agree with me or if you've got a different opinion. But for now, thank you so much for watching my 5-minute news video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, drop a like on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel. And also make sure you hit that bell for notifications so you're notified when my videos come out. Check out these other 2 5-minute news videos here for more content from me. Thanks for watching. See you next time.